Do you think, because I've just over the years, you hear things about, when you're lifting, lots of like back injuries from deadlifts and all of those sorts of things. Do you think that there's a higher injury percentage with strength training, or do you think that that comes from all of the other things that are semi-connected but not the same, like the bodybuilding or like the CrossFit or those sorts of things? I mean, CrossFit has lifting in it, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, powerlifting does. Absolutely. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was, but
it's my phone.
So to answer your question, weightlifting has one of the lowest, just general weightlifting.
Yeah.
Even with people who have bad technique, with people who don't have coaches, with people who are maybe ego lifting, where they just max out as much as they can.
Yeah.
All of that encompassed has the lowest per hour rate of injury, of time off, and injury rate of almost any sport. I think the next closest one, I think it's weightlifting. I think golf is up there, or is down there, and I think gymnastics is pretty low as well. And then of course the high ones are, I think soccer is the highest. A lot of times when people do get hurt, it's, from what I've seen, it's bad technique, really bad technique, and then also, but even a lot of people get away with that and not have no problem, especially younger people. But a lot of times it's people who don't respect the weight. So they might be deadlifting 405 for their work set, but when they warm up, they're like, oh, it's 135, and then they jerk the bar off the ground and it pulls something out of position and they get hurt. Most of the times I've seen people get hurt lifting is either from having really bad form or from not having correct technique when, which I guess is the same thing, when the weight is lighter, because they don't respect it.
So they're like, I know I can lift this amount of weight, it's fine, I don't need to be as careful as if I was going to lift 400 pounds.
Yeah, and that's why I try to instill in all my lifters, all my trainees, that you're not trying to do this warm up and this warm up and this warm up and this warm up and then 3 sets of 5. You're trying to do one perfect rep and then do another one and then do another one. But for right now, until you do that one perfect rep, there's nothing else on the table.
Just do that.
Just do that one as well as you possibly can and then move on. And if it fucks up and it doesn't go well, you still gotta do one more perfect rep. Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's something I've definitely learned over the years that I think people don't think about, is when the weight's light, you have to treat it seriously.
Yeah. I think anytime you're moving anything that's heavy, you should treat it seriously.
Yeah. But 135 to a guy who deadlifts 500 pounds is not heavy. It's not heavy to them. 225 is not heavy to them.
Yeah.
But
that's crazy to
stir
think
it up.
of. Yeah. Because that's a lot of weight. That's multiple me's.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to think about.